I followed Dan Koe's AI session every single day for 5 months and I made currently 3 million views per month until October 21st, the day of the video. So in just 5 months, I gained 13,000 followers. And not only that, I also built a business on top of that. So I now just earned or gained in 5 months close to 2,000 newsletter subscribers, get 710 people into this newsletter or leads in some ways, and also gain every single week a few hundred, which this one is a bit off this week because Threads release an update and they have a lot of bugs. Other than that, of these small bugs, Threads performs pretty well and organically insane. Like there's no other growth or current social media that grows that fast. So I'm going step by step from the beginning until the end, how I'm publishing the content and when it lands on Threads. So this is not like a extremely cutted video or something. This just shows how everything works and how you can scale your business, how you can scale your software company, your startup, or whatever you want to do. If you want to build a personal brand, you're an entrepreneur, you're a creator, a startup founder, you want to build a brand, whatever you want to do, this will help you to grow on Threads. To make this video more practical, you can download immediately all of the templates and all of the prompts. And while watching this video, you can actually do the things I'm going to explain you without going to any newsletter or any signing up or something or being any paywall or something. So you could just like implement it right away. And then let's see how fast you can grow on Threads with these methods. And if you're an entrepreneur, creator, or startup founder, you can click the first link, or if you're interested to join my weekly newsletters, you can also join the second link. So we're here right now in Cortex, the software from Dan Koe, which will change to Eden in a few days, but this will also be possible in the future. So don't worry, everything works. First, what you need to do before all doing that is to download the 3 templates. You're going to have access when you join the newsletter, and then you can download all of the templates. We have the big templates here, which is the posting template from Monday to Sunday. And then we have the Threads content. Wait, I'm going to showcase this one. Here is the Threads, which is, for example, the viral post, which also explains everything with text, how to produce this type of content. So you don't need to watch this video actually. You can just download the stuff if you want to. But I mean, I think it helped a lot to watch this video. And then also there's the post. So I went viral mostly through the posts, but actually through the Threads. So all of the conversions I gained in Kit here with a total of 2,000 happens mostly because of the call to action in the thread post. What we want to do is every single week, we want to duplicate this template, type in which week we are. Currently I'm in week 4, but I'm going to showcase this one in week 3 because week 3 is already done. So you type the thing, for example, no task. This was the last week's newsletter talking about that you don't need to create tasks and to-do lists because it's better to prime your subconscious to know what you need to do every single day. You put down your newsletter here with like an ad. So an ad is like the psychology behind no task as a draft, and then yeah, like here for example, and then you can have access to it. Then you click on this one, then there's another template if you want to get it. You don't need to have it. And then this is, for example, the full newsletter. So this is the entire newsletter which I wrote last week and it was published on Saturday. So it's around 2,000 words. Every Monday I put, for example, I create the posts and the content for the threads first of all, and then I publish them every 3 days. So I mostly schedule it 3 days in advance. So I'm kind of like mind free, do all my other video stuff and writing, and then in the next 3 days I do it again. I optimized Dan Koe's prompt and put my viral posts into it, so it gives me the good performing posts already. So what I would recommend you is after you publish after a while and you see some posts getting viral, you just copy these viral posts into your prompt, and ChatGPT or the AI is kind of like taking this as an example and produce a similar structure or post based on your written newsletters. You copy this entire prompt, and I would refine it every month, for example, with the best new viral posts. Then you go into the chat function you use Claude Sonnet 4.5. You paste this one up here, and then it is going to ask you to give it resources or reference points so it knows what to write about. So you put, for example, your newsletter. Sure, you need to have written content. You don't really need to, but I would recommend write something because you need to publish at least one weekly newsletter for your audience or your product or your business. Otherwise, your business is not going to be sustainable. And what you then do, you can just use this reference, and then you can add this one up here, the ADHD psychology behind no task. So you have everything here right now. You copy this one up, put this underneath here, and then you correct all of the stuff. So you can do some little changes, you can do some things bold or something, and then you take the other template. You have Monday, and Monday is always, for example, the first post, which is published on 12 at noon, is short. Then I have a multi-line paragraph, so we have 3 times 7 different posts concept. Then we take the second one, which is this one, and then we put it here. Then we put down the other, like some batches between. And we have a list post, put this stuff down here. And I would always recommend, as the template follows, doing all of the stuff. So there's some little things you need to fine tune and do the stuff. If you just do it once a week, honestly, that's actually the easiest way to grow. So you post 3 different ones. And then at 6 p.m., you want to publish a long thread post. So there's different versions of what you can do. You can go back to your threads, for example, and I always mark down the best performing content. So for example, if I go down and I see this one from yesterday hit 1,400 likes, gained 45,000 views as a short post, whatever the people are commenting, and I kind of like copy as an image, then I have an Instagram post, I copy this one up here, and then I put it down as an image. You can also just write a good hook, but I think in the beginning, a lot of people don't really know how to write good hooks. So it makes sense, first of all, to use already good performing posts, which you have created from this AI concept. And I would also recommend, for example, copying this text and then put this one up in a single post. Normally I don't know why it doesn't work here one. Generally, when I paste the stuff and use the thing, I can copy it somehow on my Windows works, but on this iMac, it doesn't really work. I don't know why. I don't use this Mac too much. I just put this one up here because I got it. Long story why I have this iMac, never mind. And then what I like to do is like, okay, I think about a newsletter which can connect to this hook, for example. So for example, it can be this hook from last week, for example, behind no task. Oh yeah, it's actually same week. So you can do the hook however you want. What I mostly do, which performs pretty well, as you can see in my thread content here, I sometimes do bold ones, like ADHD people should not work longer than 4 hours because it's a paradox, and here's why. And then I post all of the stuff and then put at the end a call to action to my newsletter. This performs pretty well. You can also take old posts like this one here, use this one as a hook, and then put the content like here's why afterwards. Mostly shorter hooks perform better into a thread, but also sometimes longer ones work. It really depends on your type of content and what you're providing, but yeah. Then you have this one up here, and what you're going to do now is you open the threads content here, go to the second prompt, which is this one, and then you have another prompt, which I also optimize for my own content, and then you paste it again into Claude Sonnet 4.5. Then it's going to ask you 3 questions you're going to need to answer. You close in with this one up here, and then you do, for example, one is ADHD. Then the second content here would be, what is it? People think they need more tasks, or they actually need this. Okay, task and subconscious mind. Use this as a hook. So I give ChatGPT or any AI a hook they should implement. I mostly put down the thread logo so people know it is a thread and not just a short post. And then, for example, here's why. This is just a really short example. Don't take it as a good performing thread. Like, this is just an example how you can do it. So like, as I recommend, I would take a shorter one to use it, but never mind. Here's why. And then you use this as a reference. So you can read everything again in a template. So, and then you connect the ADHD psychology behind no task. And then you publish it here. And then you get a finished thread, long thread. Or it asks you first, okay, what do you need to do? And you just say, go for it. They should just write a post and you just proofread it afterwards. So it have actually 9 different ones and I hope it makes everything correctly. So you need to sometimes check if the AI really does 9 posts or longer. So for example, if you have a longer topic, it takes more than just 9 posts. I would recommend always creating 9 posts and then the 10 is a call to action. I mean, you don't really need to. You can also do 12 or longer. It has a few different changes, but the good thing about 10 is you can also, for example, download all of the threads, texts, and put this one as a carousel on Instagram so you can grow Instagram and threads together. Because the thing is, threads connects to Instagram, meaning that it's easier to like put the people from threads to Instagram and also have some other call to action or more personal touch with your audience. So you put this one up here and then you proofread the content, for example, here. You proofread everything here, I corrected, for example, with Grammarly, so I don't have much grammatic mistakes. And then I put this one into code, because if you paste this one up here, also into threads, it doesn't put the dodge. So it's better to put spaces in between in the code. So if you paste this one up later into threads, you don't really need to hit enter again. It just automatically copies better. So for example, let's take one of these posts here. ADHD people think they need more task, and you automatically paste this one easier. This helps you later on if you want to repurpose and recycle content to be more effective. And yeah, that's actually how I create every single week my content. So I write my newsletters. I use it as a reference point for my content for posts and threads content. I post every single day 4 times, 12, 2 p.m., 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Put a call to action at the end, put all of the people into my newsletter and then sell my stuff over the newsletter. And I have actually pretty good conversion rate of 50% of my landing page. So yeah, it works pretty well. It took me a lot of time to build all of the stuff over several months and a lot of testing and refinement. And yeah, it works pretty well now. So I hope this video helps and see you guys in the next video.